Hey, calling me Shape, and today we're reacting to a video titled, What Do Men Get Out of Marriage? Let's get right into it.
All I need is somebody that's gonna have my back 100% and not turn on me, not step in any direction that you wouldn't want me to step. So if you can't even honor me in that way, I'm straight.
Okay, hold on. Let's do this. What do I get for marrying you?
I can't even get
You get-
Instagram.
No. You had to sit there and think about it, but I'm gonna let you answer the question.
'Cause it's funny.
What do I get for giving you a life of luxury? Lap of luxury. You don't have to work if you don't have to. You can choose to if you want to. Everything is taken care
So why,
of.
it's like why do a man
you
wanna
are
be married?
blessed. You are blessed beyond blessed.
If a man
You
can't
have
get
the
married,
top
why
of
do you
the
wanna be
top. Earnings, lifestyle, flights.
So why
first
do y'all get
class.
married then?
Hold on, first. No. It ain't about me. What do I get? What do I get for your greatness?
If you put it in that way, really you can't really get nothing but kids and more bills. But if that's the
That's a bad proposition.
so if
That is a horrible proposition.
If you get kids,
She said you can get kids and more bills.
and more bills.
Who else want to answer that?
If that's the sense,
I want to ask
No.
do men desire marriage? That's the question right there.
because you said
No. I want her to answer.
because you said I get this life of luxury, all this whatever. Right now, I put myself in a position where I'm at is luxury to me. I'm able to.
That is not the question, ma'am.
You said
What
do
do
you get?
I get in exchange?
And I said you get
no.
kids.
I'm gonna put a ring on your finger.
And bills.
I'm gonna marry you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you
Right,
everything
that do
that your
sound
heart
fun.
desires. Think about this.
You
I'm gonna
get
give you
kids
everything that your
still.
heart. No. Hold on.
Kids
I'm gonna give you everything that your heart desires.
Damn.
You get kids.
And you saying if he can't even honor you in that way,
Yeah.
what do I get in return for your honor?
Kids
And bills.
and bills.
But I can get that from anybody.
So go get it from somebody. You don't have to be.
No,
in
you're gonna have to give a better proposition and pitch this.
No, 'cause
What
I'm
do I-
not trying to marry
because
you.
you
You're
have
trying
these
to marry me.
you have these requirements. It ain't about an individual. We're a representation of the people at large. So what does a man get as a result of giving you this greatness? And you know what the worst part about it is?
Right.
And she get good D. So that's
Is
mutual.
it though?
No.
In your
Oh,
mind.
yes.
In your mind.
No,
it's
no.
good
You
deed.
get that. You
A
get
lot of
that
women
good
go to sleep.
Whole nother
Satisfied. I'm ready for round 3. You sleep. What you doing?
D. Nah, you
Get
get that
Man,
good
who told
D. So,
you that?
and you get good D.
If it's
I
that
don't
good,
get
you
good
need
D.
around
I don't
three.
get good head. You just sitting there working. I got a wet ass, and you about to go to sleep, and I'm up. I'm about
No,
to grab my vibrator.
listen. You get good D,
Rosie.
and you get everything. What do we? The question still stands.
Somebody else
What do
gotta
we
answer
get?
this because I'm gonna keep saying kids. And
Whatever it is you like.
That's what I'm gonna say.
Like what?
Whatever
can
it
offer?
is you like. Well, you said he gives her everything her heart's desire. She desires. That's like materialistically, right? 'Cause
No,
What if she
it's
desires
everything.
him? What if she just desires loyalty from him?
Can't get it.
She get that.
No.
Can't get it.
Y'all
Is that
keep
is
trying
that
to-
included?
No,
No,
Y'all-
I'm saying.
No. Listen. This is
If
what
that's
you
my
can't-
heart's
this is
desire.
what you can't do. You can't answer a question with a question.
Bruh.
You have to answer the question. What does he get?
You get help me. You get.
No. I'm not asking you. What do you get?
I'm leaving.
You waiting for her?
I know
to
what you
respond?
get.
Get is valuable, but I ain't about to put all my shit. No, I'm just playing. I know if you got a good woman, you get a lot of value.
Like
you get
what?
You get,
If you got a good woman, and they're having a hard time answering the question because the answer is actually quite obvious, you get nothing. What do you get out of marriage? You get nothing. She said it initially, right? Bills and kids. She's not concerned about what she brings to the table. It's not important. You want her. You want her. Apparently, when you become successful as a man, you have to go chase after average women, apparently, and wine and dine them and convince them to be your wife. That's how their fantasy is telling them. God said it's going to be this way. God said, it wasn't God, baby. It was your fantasy. It wasn't God talking to you. It was you talking to you. Your thoughts talking to yourself. And so I feel for these women because this is the culture of our society right now. That women don't have to bring anything to the table. Men have to bring everything. And still, they're unhappy with that. Get married if you are not that wise. Right? If your brain's this big, get married. I'm playing. Now, marriage is good for some people. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not here to discourage marriage. I like marriage. I've seen some good marriages for sure. But you definitely have to marry an exceptional woman, not a modern woman.
A bang for your buck.
Like what? Give me 5. Give me 5 things.
All right. You get that great pee.
Yeah.
What, so
I'm
we get
tired.
pussy
Hold
again?
on. It's been a long day. But it's good.
We got good dick. We got good dick.
We get pussy again.
That should be good enough. That should
We
be
get
good enough.
there was no shortage of pussy that's available.
It's no
but okay.
shortage either.
You get
Okay.
companionship. You get companionship for one. So you
What does that mean?
companionship is
It's a shortage
important.
of free
Say it
life.
again, what's that?
What does
You
that
get
mean?
companionship.
Okay. Yeah.
What does companionship mean?
You get a partner
To do what?
Oh
to
my
do
God.
whatever it is you
together.
like. No, I'm just playing. To get stuff done.
To have kids.
Like he said,
and
you
bills.
just join these incomes together. You got this 50,000, this 40,000.
I mean,
No,
well,
but he
even
said
if
you don't have to work.
he
You
ain't
providing
gotta work.
Said
everything.
you don't have to
You
work.
ain't gotta work.
He providing
Kids and
everything.
I'm gonna
bills.
stick to it.
Kids and bills
I
is
feel
where
like-
we at with it, and that's kind of fucked up.
I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna go back to what I said originally.
No. I asked for 5.
Nah,
That's
I
two.
said what I said in the beginning. Like, if you're doing all that, you ain't got no worries for me. I ain't got no.
So that's what I
ain't got no
get?
problem.
I get no worries
Yeah,
from you
a
specifically?
worry-free life.
So I gotta pay. Oh wait. Think about this. I gotta pay double for everything. I gotta pay double for my flight. I gotta pay triple for the groceries probably. You know what I'm saying? Like
He
I
must
gotta
be
pay
getting
extra.
But you don't have to. I mean,
Tip
for
the
married, you don't
nigga,
have to do any of
another
that.
car note, insurance.
But that's where it
sounds
goes
like
to
a
where
lot,
the
doesn't
man's
it?
Dialogue,
supposed to,
kids and bills.
What the fuck do I get from that?
that's where it goes to the man's supposed to marry you, supposed to seek his wife, because like you said, it goes back down to what he wants. You go ahead and force a man to marry you. If he finds that wife in you, you're the one for him. Like a man knows how he chose a
That
wife.
is not. Listen, I love y'all, ladies.
Shoot,
Y'all know.
support-
Y'all know. Listen, when I go down in the elevator and I come and get y'all, I say, listen, I love you. Thanks for coming. I appreciate you. We gonna have a good time tonight. Respectfully, that is not the question. Give me. I can't listen. Y'all got to give me 5. Y'all gonna have to give me 5.
You get a second. You
Are
get
y'all up to
somebody on
3
your
yet?
on your team to give you some insight.
Like I said, you get a
give
prayer warrior.
Give you,
Let's put
give
that
you the
number one.
wisdom. Give you the
I'm praying
insight.
covering over
I
you.
could go to Big Mama in the church and get
Not
a prayer
Big
warrior.
Mama.
I ain't
Come
thinking
on,
about no
Big
prayer
Mama.
warriors.
Big Mama ain't gonna pray over you like I could.
Yeah, she would. Big Mama pray harder.
You
Big
get
Mama pray harder than y'all.
But
You get a second set of eyes on your
You got a
stuff.
wife now who covers your whole family.
Again, what do you get? Nothing. A second set of eyes on your stuff. Oh yeah, more eyes on your money. You got millions. You got more eyes on your money now. She's gonna help you watch the money. Oh my God, exceptional. Now this is what the modern woman is. Average as F. Average as F, right? And the sad thing about this is that women and people in general are more capable of this. But we're lazy because if you're not being required to do anything greater than what you're doing, you're not gonna do it. See, men, the burden for us to perform and to become great is so high because we're not born with value. And so you have to go out there and really build your value as a man. And the men that are the most highest status men, for the most part, you can look at them as self-made, right? They had to build themselves up to that point. And so, but women, sit back and collect. You do all the hard work and I'll come over and help you watch the success. Yeah, help you count the money. The sad part about it is, the truth is, in our culture, the man gets nothing. Okay? The burden is on us. This is our world. People know it, right? It's a man's world. It's a man's world, for real. And it's a man's world because we're the only ones that got the strength, the courage, and the ability to really do what needs to be done, right? No matter what, objectively. Right? Not behaving with emotions, being rational, being logical. That's how things get done. right? We think things getting done by emotion, and ladies say, oh yeah, you get some insight. Insight to what? If I'm a millionaire and you're just a regular girl who, respectfully, you're not in the best shape of your life. You could be in a better shape. I'm a personal trainer, so I would have to train you. If I gotta train you if I gotta train my girl already, you know, you gotta follow my leadership. You gotta follow my leadership. The body's number one. To me, people really stress the money thing. I want the money, respectfully, but my health is everything to me. You know what I'm saying? I try not to play with my health, for real. And if I slack up, sometimes, you know, I won't lie, I don't eat only fresh fruit and veggies. Sometimes I eat some processed foods here and there. Never like the fake meat stuff and the meat alternative, never that kind of stuff. But just processed foods, you know, any packaged goods. They're going to be high in sodium, and so I don't want to get too far off in it, but my whole point is like, health is number one, right? I value that above all. Because I don't want to be the richest man in the graveyard, right? You got all the money, but you're gone. Look at Kevin Samuels. He had a big opportunity, but he's gone. Diet, right? Unhealthy. But, yeah, I think if we get married these days, you're taking a huge risk because it's a lot of risk and no reward, right? So it's not even a great risk assessment, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't pass the risk test, you know what I'm saying? The risk-reward test. So, I don't know. I think people could marry socially, like in a church and in your community, but to go through with a legal, like, document that's saying that you're legally married, I think that's a huge risk to a man now. And as women are showing right now, they can't even present to you what you're going to get other than a headache and expenses, liabilities.
And your children, so you got a prayer warrior over your household.
So you get saying I get a prayer warrior? Is that it?
That's one of them. You said five.
Derek
That's one.
Jackson's wife is a prayer warrior. She got her helmet of righteousness and everything.
Lord.
But that's
Don't speak on
one.
them.
You get a general. Five.
So we
Some
got
people value that.
kids,
That's
bills,
one.
and prayers.
Some people value.
We ain't.
Look, that's
Yeah, that's where we at.
Solid
Kids.
list.
Wait, say it again.
Kids, bills,
No, we
and
said good
prayers.
pussy too, because he already said, you know,
Oh,
we were saying
good
that's
pussy.
good, you know.
Okay.
I mean, but
So
that.
you know you could like.
No, you get a shooter though. Like you get somebody that's on your team.
Okay.
I'm
Like,
loyal to you.
You
I'm
might
here.
oversee. I mean, you
want some loyalty on your
see something
team.
that I can see.
Why wouldn't you?
Like,
do
I
I'm
got
gonna cook for you and your children. I'm gonna make sure your children are well trained and smart and respectful. Come on, that's nice. And take care of home too.
That is a
that
fucked
two
up
or is that three? We
proposition,
named
dog.
off.
Shit, you doing all that?
So
You want a
Lance,
second wife?
That is a
You
fucked
gotta do
up
Lance,
proposition.
are you still
the
on
second
this train of the whole family?
I still fuck
the
with family.
priority?
I believe in families, man.
I do.
I believe in families.
Lance gonna be taking his ride home like, damn.
I mean, it's
It
fucked
ain't
up
make as much sense
because
as
it
I
is
thought it
kids'
would.
bills, but you know we gotta continue on. You know what I'm
You
saying?
know
Like,
women offer more
I like
than that.
black people. You know what I'm saying? I want black people to still be here. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's
And
what.
thrive. We gotta procreate, man.
Yeah, we gotta.
Listen, our women don't even know what they do for us.
I don't, because
They
like
just
I
Nah,
said,
they don't have a clue.
What?
No.
They give us kids and bills and prayers.
Y'all didn't like none of the
That
answers.
ain't cool.
y'all don't like none of that.
And that's not none of that benefits us.
So let's ask y'all, why do y'all choose to get married?
No.
What benefits you?
Y'all
wanna
did not
hear-
answer the question.
I want to hear.
No,
about
no, no,
it.
no.
I like our answer.
The idea is don't get married. Don't choose to get married. That's a horrible choice. And he said it the best. What do our black women do for us? Seriously. It's a hard question. And honestly, this is the question where, you know, everyone thinks they're a snowflake. They think they're so unique. This is where each woman should say what she brings in contrast to the other woman, right? Because the assumption is all men can provide the exact same lifestyle and experience. But all these women are suggesting they're going to do the exact same thing the other one's going to do. So if there's nothing special about none of you guys, why choose any of you? If you're that replaceable. To me, a wife should be something that's scarce, that's rare, that's coveted, right? But right now, what people want to be a wife is diluted and, quite frankly, ubiquitous. A woman that can just take orders and do a job and, you know, clean and cook and give you bills and kids and some prayers. Kids, bills, and prayers, right? Any girl could offer that. Any girl could offer that. But it just goes to say again, you know, that the burden of performance is on men. It's a man's world. You feel me? This is what it means to be a man's world, where the people who are the beneficiaries of your hard work don't appreciate you. right? The people who think that they contribute disproportionately to what they actually contribute, we got to deal with that. And then we got to hear them moan about they're not getting enough. You see, one of the biggest issues I have with being in America, because my family's from Trinidad, and my parents immigrated here, and I was born here. But I grew up in a household where both of my parents were from another country, so they couldn't tell me anything about America. So I learned the way they thought about the world. And what I've realized is America has such a huge opportunity that a lot of people are not aware of, and people play far within their capabilities, right? It's like we live above our means, but we play below our means. Like we're able to achieve a lot more, do a lot more with our time here on Earth, but we do, like I said, as just a little bit more or around what we're required to do. If you're required to go to work, you're going to do that. You're not going to try to overachieve and go above and beyond that. Same thing with our bodies. Nobody's working out, so I ain't going to work out either. I say it all the time. 7% of the American population goes to the gym day in and day out throughout the year to year. 93% of Americans don't go to the gym regularly. 93%. So, the herd is going off a cliff. The American herd is going off a cliff. Feminism has pointed women to go off the cliff. And we need a great reset. we need a great reset. And I think what's going to happen is our luxuries are going to be, unfortunately, I don't want to say taken away from us, but we're gonna experience a similar experience to me, similar to the lockdowns again, where it's like there's gonna be some kind of crisis, and it's gonna force men and women to cooperate better than we've ever cooperated in recent times. And I think that's going to restore the family, it's going to restore the order, because we're not going to have this kind of choice now where it's just like everyone go and be an individual and work. Or maybe we will. Maybe we're in the dystopian film that we're in gets a lot worse. And it's possible. I think it's probably going to get a lot worse before it gets better for sure. But I just feel like we're just at the precipice of it all. We could just I could really see over the ledge here with this one, And sadly, we have all these disagreements about how men and women should be. And I think it's quite simple. It's obvious, right? None of these things are all these things are self-evident, right? It's obvious that men should be the protectors, the providers. It's obvious that women should be the subordinates. But for some reason, every woman wants to be the protector and the provider now. And we've sold this lie that that's going to be more rewarding to you in your life than if you became a mother, a wife, and a homemaker. Being a homemaker is so low class these days. It's so sad. What it means to be a woman has been stripped away from women and replaced by what it means to be a man. Delay having kids, put your career first, be selfish. Go travel, experience life. But who's thinking about what's next? You know what I'm saying? Oh, so you think that at the wilding out, going on trips, traveling, making a ton of money, dating, short-term relationships, hookups, that your knight in shining armor is going to just be waiting for you, and you're the exact woman he's been praying for. You know what I'm saying? The girl that wilded out, got a degree, made a bunch of money, nobody could tell her anything. You're the one he's been praying for. And I hope that channels like mine, women can start to kind of hear what men think. Even if you read the comments, you're going to see. The comments going to show you what men think, right? And all the comments in my videos, men are just very honest. I think this, Whether you agree with them or whether you disagree with it or not, on my channel, we have the discussion. And that's why I like topics like this. Is marriage worth it for men? What do we get out of it? Seriously. Especially in our culture. Maybe other cultures, they know. I think they could explain, One thing they could have said, they didn't say. They could have said, you get a great family. I'm from a great stock. I have a great father, a great mother, uncles, sisters, cousins, huge family, have great family gatherings. We all stick together. So if we started a family together, I became your wife, you get to inherit a great family. No one said that. Everyone said hypotheticals. Someone look after you. Like they're thinking on the spot. No, what does your resume say? What does your resume say? Because you know what you want my resume to say. 6 feet tall, 6 inches, 6 figures. You know exactly what you want my resume to say. All 6s. You know what I'm saying? You want me to be Satan. Nah, I'm not trying to be Satan, okay? But I struggle with this idea of whether I would want to get married or not, because I do think marriage is the best technology for rearing children. You know what I'm saying? It's the best available technology for it if you want to put the children first. But most people don't do that. You know, most women will put their happiness before their children. Therefore, here lies the epic romantic drama of the American love story, right? That man sacrifices his life for his family and woman sacrifices her family for her life. Or her soon-to-be life, the one that she imagines, that never comes true. We see it. We see it. Tia Mowry, you know, so many women get divorced. I don't even want to go down a list, you know, of these celebrities that, and they put their own lights out there, right? We don't need to know this. You could get a divorce quietly and then no one know about it. I guess people might figure it out. I'm not seeing you guys live together, but at the end, people release statements, so I'm addressing a public event. But these people have scenarios where they are unhappy with each other and they separate. And they're dreaming of a life that's way better. And then we watch them go through a scenario where none of those things get better. You know? Tia Mowry found out most men just wanted to hook up. She thought someone's really going to say, I want to start a family with you all over again and give you everything that your ex-husband didn't give you and believe that you're going to be down for me more than you were for your ex-husband. They don't see that. We could, you know, it looks like, hey, if you're unhappy with us, you're going to run out on us too. But all they see is what they stand to gain. And that lies the problem. In the dating market, the zeitgeist is, the dogma is, it's what women stand to gain. It's not about what men stand to gain. And so it's almost like we got to raise the minimum wage arbitrarily. We have to raise the minimum wage for wives and baby mamas. And they need to get more stuff because they like stuff. And, you know, they need someone to provide, and they sacrifice this for you. And a whole laundry list of things that make sense to them, but doesn't make any sense to us. Anyway, like the video, subscribe to the channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Again, last video of the year. Happy New Year. And I'll see you guys next year. Check out some of my other videos.